Good morning, this is Michelle Holland, your Creative Director of SynergyIQ. This is the third part of our Living Values series. If you haven't had a look at the other two videos, just pop back and have a look. However, you can watch this one independently if you feel necessary, because today we're talking about conflict in workplaces. Now, I'm not going to go into a massive big conflict resolution theory and practice. There are plenty of people that actually do that. If you need a mediator, I know a really great workplace mediator, so let me know. What I'm talking about is stopping conflict from actually occurring. And the way in which we do that in our Living Values program is we talk about values and how values are the source of conflict. Now, this might seem a bit weird because you think that you're arguing about the photocopier not being refilled or the last tea bag being taken out of the tea bag jar. The reality is the photocopier and the tea bag have absolutely nothing to do with the conflict that you're actually having. The conflict occurs because someone has broken your expectations. Someone has broken an expectation that you have created in your own mind based on your personal values. The value that they attribute to the tea bag and the value that you attribute to the tea bag and filling the tea bag holder back up again are different. In the last video, I spoke about effective behavior, ineffective behavior. Now, clearly, not refilling the tea bag holder is an ineffective behavior that someone has put into place because, it takes a bit longer for the next person to grab their tea bag out, and also they get that shock of, oh no, are there any tea bags, It sounds stupid, but believe me, I've actually had to have a conversation with somebody about this exact issue in the workplace. That's why I tend to use it. The issue isn't the tea bags, right? So the issue isn't about refilling the tea bags. The issue is about what value you place on refilling the tea bags. So you will be thinking in your mind, the tea bags haven't been refilled, so that person is disrespectful. They don't respect the other people in the office. They think that their time is more valuable than other people's time. This is the sort of stuff that ends up going through your mind if you believe that it's really important for somebody to fill the tea bag holder back up again. The other person may have got distracted because they were talking with someone, or they had a meeting to run to and they were just grabbing a tea bag on the way. So their value is about those other people. It's about contributing to their client, and that might be their highest value. Now, both values are really important. Both values are worthwhile and meaningful, but they lead to conflict in these kind of circumstances, which is why it's really helpful to have expected behaviors in the workplace. So if the expected behavior is fill up the tea bag holder, then you can have a very non-emotional or unemotional, probably non-emotional actually is the right way to say it. You can have So if the expectation is that the tea bag holder is refilled, you can have an unemotional conversation with the person about that, because what's actually happened is they just haven't done something that they're supposed to do in the workplace, and it actually has nothing to do with what your definition of respect is. It actually just has to do with what has happened and what hasn't happened. So that's all just the facts, ma'am. My name is Michelle Holland, and I'm from SynergyIQ, your transformation partner.